I'm kidding.
45 seconds to the start
Drivers
of the race.
ready. Marshals on your toes. I'll call you by names. Ryan Cavalieri, Spencer Rivkin, Austin Horne, Matt Cline, Matt Sunderlage, Thomas Kreuser, and Matt Brandenburg. It's the invasion of the Matts. Oh, that narrows it down. First time by, advantage Rivkin. The Associated guys had a lockdown on it, but Austin Horne got involved pretty heavy last time. Let's see what it looks like this time. Rivkin out front. As you can see on the track in front of you, Cavalieri and Rivkin through the S section. Cavalieri started first, so as that gap gets smaller, that's really the gap of Spencer Rivkin getting further ahead. Austin Horne holding down the 3 spot, then Sunderlage, Kreuser, Brandenburg, and Cline. Rivkin going 16-8, hot lap of the heat. Spencer Rivkin in that purple, blue, black Associated short course truck. He's going into that triple section right now. He's got the cojones to triple it. And Cavalieri, Horne, Kreuser, Brandenburg, Cline, Sunderlage. We're a minute into this one. Spencer Rivkin trying to throw down a 0. 18 and a 5:04, the pace coming off of Rivkin. Cav on an 09, Horne on a 17. Kreuser, Brandenburg, Cline, Sunderlage on 17 lap runs. Tough break for Horne there. Technical issue with his truck. That's going to make it a 2-truck race. Rivkin and Cavalieri, the Associated boys, going through the S's, hitting the big table. Rivkin's ahead as that gap shrinks. That's Rivkin getting further in front. Then we got Kreuser, Brandenburg, Cline, Sunderlage rounding this one out. As you see these leaders come through, give them room. Sunderlage and Brandenburg doing bang-up jobs there. Thank you, guys. That's how it's done. Cavalieri pulling the wheelie through the S section, laying down the power huge in that Associated truck, but Rivkin's got triple power. Rivkin out front, 18 and an 05, 16, 7 last lap for Rivkin. Cav cranked it up to his hot lap. Spencer said, I can do a 10th better. Those 2 Associated trucks are sorting it out here. And we got Kreuser, Brandenburg, Cline, Sunderlage, 2:15 in, 2:45 to go, and the race is directly in front of you. It's the 2 Associated trucks, Cav and Rivkin. Rivkin ahead on time. Cav trying to hold him at bay, find something and pull it back out. Then we got Kreuser, Brandenburg, Cline, Sunderlage rounding this one out. Tough break for Austin Horne. This time by, Cavalieri takes 2/10 back. Looks like Rivkin climbed it all back right there. Cavalieri and Rivkin into that triple section. Just to mock me, they go double single. 18 and a 5:06 off of Rivkin, 5:09 off of Cav. Kreuser's on a 17-11, so is Matt Cline. Brandenburg's on a 17 and a 14. Sunderlage on a 16 lap run. When you see them Associated boys come and get out the way, they're going fast. Rivkin triples the triple. Advantage Cavalieri 3/10 last time around. That's a pace of 07 off of Rivkin and 08 off of Cav. But as you can see in front of you, Rivkin hard on the bumper of Cavalieri. If he can stay on that bumper, that'll get him the 0. We got 1:30 left to go. Cavalieri going to try to stretch the gap back out, gets a little advantage there. Rivkin goes too tight at Associated point, gives it back. We'll see what it looks like this time across the timer. Then we got Kreuser, Brandenburg, Cline, and Sunderlage. This time across, Cav goes 16-8. That's going to put Cavalieri back on top by 4/10 by time. A wheelie through the center for Cav. He's got that red and white truck hooked up into the double single section. Rivkin goes big time, tries to get it back. Tank slaps a little, but he lands it. Advantage Cavalieri by 1/10 that lap. 4/10 by time, the gap there. Cav nipping the S section just a little. That might cost him the advantage. We got 45 seconds to decide it. Very close between the 2 Associated drivers in this one. 18:07 for Cav, 18:08 for Rivkin. 35 seconds for Cav to take down the TQ today. He's in that red-white Associated SC5. He's going double single. Spencer's going big triple. Just barely gets across. But Cav goes 16-8 and Spencer goes 17-0. What's the fastest way through? Who knows? 15 seconds to go. Right now the split is 8/10 between these 2 trucks on pace. Cavalieri and Rivkin going to decide this thing on the last lap. And it's Kreuser, Cline, Brandenburg, and Sunderlage. 5, 4, 3. Last laps for the associated drivers. Sunderlage, you got one more. Kreuser, one more. Cline, one more. We're going to see what it looks like this time by. One more Brandenburg. Cavalieri comes in 0.76. Rivkin comes in 0.84. Kreuser, Brandenburg, Cline, and Sunderlage are still running. There's Sunderlage. Just missing Brandenburg. Here he comes over the kiddie table. Winning that one, taking the TQ in modified short course this weekend. Ryan Cavalieri, 18 and a 5.07.6. Rivkin, 18.508.4. Kreuser, 17.08. Brandenburg, 17 and 12.3. Cline, 17.12.9. Sunderlage, 16.08.